Hi Sagittarius, it's Rebecca here with the Elephant Key, and we are doing your 2022 yearly forecast. So let's jump right in. We're going to pull from the astrological deck here to find out what the overall energies are going to be for the year for Sagittarius. Ethan, shut your door. I can hear you. I'm live. I guess he can't hear me. Can you hear him? I guess we'll find out on the playback. You got the third house, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. I literally just pulled this card for Scorpio. So there could be something you're doing collectively. You're learning a new trade or a new, maybe you're continuing your education. All right. So yeah, I think you're going to be learning something new. What came out of this deck for the Akashic Tarot? The light of the world. I'm going to go ahead and read that from the book for you. It's the number 10. An old sage holds a glowing lantern and knocks on a door with no latch. The young man inside is too distracted to answer the knock. Your divine being is trying to get your attention. All it takes is a moment of your awareness to open the door. Though your life may be busy, the opportunity now presents itself for you to move into higher awareness. It's a great time to open your higher self and all its wisdom and powers. It's your soul, your eternal being, who approaches, but it's up to you and only you to open the door. You do that by taking real and regular action and knowing and feeling the wise and radiant being that you are forever. Through meditation and study, you can own that enormous love, power, and vision. You can make every day sacred by going within. Once you do, you'll know a radiant and greater power in every step and with every word. You'll be able to bring this magnificent force to your own world, change your life forever. So you're being called. Something's trying to get your attention, Sagittarius. So let's move right into the months. We're going to go month by month and see what special energies are going to be popping up for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. All right. For January, the moon. February, 4 of Pentacles. March, the sun in reverse. April, strength. It's a lot of Leo energy here. May, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. June, Ace of Swords in reverse. July, 7 of Cups in reverse. August, 9 of Pentacles. September, Death. October, 7 of Swords in reverse. November, 6 of motherfucking Wands. Wonderful, Sag. And the Tower for December. Sudden change. The bottom, so the underlying energy for the year from this deck is the Emperor. This is someone who is in control of their own circumstance. They call the shots. They're the ones who determine what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. They are in a position of power. That sounds a lot like you, Sag. But that is Aries energy. It's another fire sign. There's a lot of fire energy going on here. All right. So the moon for January. You could be in your feelings in January. This is Pisces energy. This is deep reflection, deep inner emotional reflection. Having limited things not being as illuminated as clearly as you'd like them to be, and you being in your feelings about those things. There could be questions of loyalty too in January. I think it's interesting that there is a tower in December, and there are 2 towers intact in January. So this tower could be connected to this feeling of uncertainty in January. Let's get some confirmation on this. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody has an opportunity to come forth with some clarity and some truth on a situation, and they're refusing to. And Judgment. You could be feeling like you're under the hand of judgment. You could be feeling like something is going to be resurrected, or that your calling and your purpose are being not as illuminated as they should be. The Three of Wands in reverse. You're having a hard time January. You're feeling underneath this feeling of not knowing what is possible for you, not even being able to make a choice because you don't have all the information. And the clarity of the situation is not exposing itself. So moving on to February, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is causing you to want to reserve and preserve your time, your energy, your resources, your finances. You're wanting to hold things close to your chest. You just really don't want to let on a whole lot of anything. This is you holding back, you conserving, you trying to plan for what might happen. You've got your feet really solidly planted on your pentacles. You're trying to plan what might happen, for what might happen. This could give you a little bit of anxiety, but it's your focus. 10 of Wands in reverse. Something that's been a burden is finally being lifted in February. You have a little more feeling like you can relax, like something that's given you a lot of, that's been really hard for you to carry, is finally being released from your shoulders. Because of this Queen of Swords, you're gaining truth and focus. The Queen of Swords is someone who is very determined and very deliberate. She's penetrating. She's goal driven. So we're seeing this energy exhibiting itself for you. This could be your energy for February. Not bad, Sag. Now for March, you have the Sun in reverse. Something's getting in the way of your joy, Sag. Not sure what that is. Or it could be that happiness doesn't look the way you expected it to. Let's get some clarity on that. Let's get some confirmation on that, Sag. Could be a relationship, or this could be work related. Could be a situation in your family. So it's a general reading. Take it as it resonates. What fell out is the Strength card, which is very interesting because the April card is also the Strength card. So something's getting in the way of your joy, but you have a profound amount of strength behind you. You're being supported by the universe. I also think it's interesting here that, this woman, she is proceeding without missing a step because she knows she has the strength of the lion right next to her. She hasn't got any fear. Even though something's got in the way of her happiness, she is plunging away. She is going right forward. In the Temperance in reverse, you've lost patience with the situation, but it's done nothing but give you drive and motivate you. So I feel sorry for whoever you're dealing with, Sag, because nothing's going to stop you from doing what it is that you want to do. So like I said, April, again, the Strength card. You could have a lot of support from a Leo. That is the Strength card right here. You could be really encompassing, like absorbing the energy of this woman who is holding open the mouth of the lion. She doesn't fear that lion. She's like, come here, let's check your teeth. Let's make sure your oral hygiene's on point. And then she's got this infinity symbol above her head. You know, she is encompassing all the qualities of the divine feminine who has no fear. She stands in her power and her strength and that divine wisdom, and that just goes on to infinity. Let's get some confirmation on that for April. Let's get some confirmation. Sag. You are driven. The Fool. This is new beginnings, taking a leap of faith. Having no fear with that Strength card. You're open to all the new possibilities. You're not going to let fear get in the way and blind you from anything new that might be coming your way. You've got the High Priestess. You are solely relying on your intuition. You've got a new idea plan here, and nothing's stopping you. The High Priestess, you might be holding back and not letting on all of your information, but you are, my God, divinely guided here with a wonderful new beginning, and that High Priestess just giving you all the intuition. You're relying on your gut. Excellent. Now, in May, we have this Six of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, we see that there's a balance of giving. This is about the haves and the have-nots. This is about who's got more and who has less, and making sure we balance those things out. But in reverse, there's a gross neglect of balance. Somebody's receiving way more than someone else. There is no balance of give and take. There is no reciprocation here. I want to know what that's about. Spirit, please explain the Six of Pentacles in reverse for Sagittarius. Two of Cups, some agreement, some joint venture, a commitment. And the Three of Cups, it's involving a social circle. And the Six of Cups, this is like sibling, family energy. So even though you might be giving a little less and they might be giving a little more, or vice versa, you're still feeling supported. You're still feeling loved. You know, sometimes your best relationships are not always going to be 50-50. There is going to be a give and a take. Somebody might have to give you a loaf of bread and you might have to replace it with a cup of sugar, and vice versa. You may not be able to always reciprocate, but you're still loved and you're still supported. Maybe this is a problem that resides inside of you, Sag. Are you able to receive? Do you feel like you're deserving to receive? All right. In June, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So we're looking for the truth and clarity on a situation. Maybe a new beginning of something isn't moving forward because there's a lack of understanding. Let's find out what that's about. All right. Six of Wands. Being acknowledged, being recognized, being appreciated. And the Five of Swords. winning something, being the victor in a situation. You see these other people here are not happy in the background. They have lost. But here you are standing with all the swords, reaping your benefits from whatever war it is that you've been in. I feel like the truth still wasn't completely given. Like you've gone through something where you had to get to the bottom of something, but you still didn't get clarity on the situation. But there was acknowledgement. People did see your side of the situation. You're being celebrated for it. And you did win whatever this was that you were looking to, that you went into, whatever this battle was. All right, so July we have 7 of Cups. You're kind of feeling like you don't have a whole lot of options right now. Or they're not presenting themselves. Hold on. What in the frickin' heck is going on here? Oh, never mind. Thought something flipped. That did flip over. What was that? The devil. All right. Something's getting in your way, and it's indulgence. It's either indulgence, it's lust, it's deception, it's self-deception. You don't have any opportunities because ego or some type of overindulgence has gotten in the way. This can also be hedonistic things, things that you, this can be addictions. This can be somebody so wrapped up in their ego that they ruin opportunities for themselves. I'm not saying that's you. It could be somebody else involved. I'm not saying that's you, Sag. I'm not saying that's not you, Sag. I'm just saying it's a possible thing for July. What else do we got for Sag here? Need some more indicator cards. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could be you. Some things falling to the wayside here. Some mismanagement going on. This could be a feminine indulging in things that she shouldn't be. This could be overbuying. This could be robbing Peter to pay Paul energy, where your possibilities are limited because you've mismanaged something, your time, your energy, or your resources over something you overindulged in. So be aware of that, Sag, for July, or even into June, from June into July. Okay, August. Fan-fucking-tastic, Sag. We have the 9 of Pentacles. You're grateful. You're very happy. Your surroundings are abundant. There's growth all around you. It feels like it's been a long time coming, but it's there. So obviously you've overcome whatever this was in July. Let's get some indication on this. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. So there was some sort of imbalance of time, energy, and resources. And it seems like this was taken care of in non-traditional terms or non-traditional ways. 5 of Wands, there was an argument or a battle or training. I need to know about this, Sag. We're going to get some more on this. What is going on in August for Sagittarius? What is going on in August for Sagittarius? A non-traditional loan, maybe? Looks like you were seeking out your possibilities to get you out of this. And some information came in, like a message. The Lovers, something brought you passion. Gemini energy. So maybe that's a return from what happened in Gemini season. Something that happened in June where you were recognized and won some sort of battle could have paid off this issue that happened in July. Maybe you were waiting for a settlement or some sort of extra pay to come in. That would be a non-traditional way to gain abundance for sure. All right. Moving on to September, we have the Death card. This is putting an end to something, for something more beautiful to begin. You see this Death's riding on a horse. There's this little child down here. It's not even afraid of death. Like, hey, Death, how you doing? Can I take a ride on your horse? Let's move on. What is Death signifying here for Sagittarius? What is Death signifying here for Sagittarius? A wish fulfilled. So an end comes to something. There's the end of something, and it ends up being a wish fulfillment for you. Something that really works out in your favor. Something that you really wanted. This is excellent. And then you have the Moon in reverse. There could have been some sort of deception that put an end to something here and ended up being a wish fulfillment for you, Sag. I'm not sure how it resonates. This is your reading. You're going to be the one to know. The bottom of the deck, the World. So it could have even been something that is a collective issue. Could be something that we're all facing in the world as a collective. Then we have October with the Seven of Swords in reverse. When we see this upright, this is somebody sneaking away with 5 swords and leaving 2 behind. And they're like tiptoeing, like sneaking off. This also could be you taking what serves you and leaving behind what doesn't. In the reverse position, this is either nobody's getting away with shit. Nobody's going to be able to get away and take anything. Or it could be an imbalance of the ability to let shit go. So we're going to find out. What is this Seven of Swords in reverse for Sagittarius? What is the Seven of Swords in reverse for Sagittarius? Oh, my throat. I feel like this is you speaking your truth on something. Truth. Abso-fucking-lutely. This is you blowing shit wide open with the truth. This is, oh no you don't. Here's clarity. This is the truth. This is what's really going on. And you guys tried to get away with something and you're not going to be able to get away with this. Or this is you not being able to get away with something because the truth is exposed. But I highly doubt it, Sagittarius. I think that whatever transpired here in this year where you were feeling extremely like you didn't have any possibilities in January, I feel like this is all coming full circle where the truth is going to be exposed and nobody's going to be able to be getting away with anything. And here's the Four of Wands, the celebration card. This is working in your favor. Absolutely working in your favor. Moving into November, the Six of Wands again. So you had the Six of Wands in that was a confirmation card in June. You're getting it again here in November. People are seeing you. They're acknowledging you. You're riding in with the celebration wreath on the top of your wand. Like, here I am, bitches. Oh, look at me. Like, everybody's looking at you. You are riding in, and people can't help but acknowledge and appreciate you. All right. What is going on with this Six of Wands for Sag? You're like the hero riding into town on your horse. Big celebration. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Because somebody didn't want to collaborate. Because people didn't want to come together. You were probably forced to do this on your own. It was probably a project that nobody wanted to help you with. Nobody wanted to come together and bring in information. So you had to do it on your own. The Lovers in reverse. You experienced quite a bit of animosity regarding this situation from other people. But it seems like the right people saw what they needed to see. And the King of Cups in reverse. Oh, yeah. There's some love loss going on here. But for whatever reason, it's got you writing in like, look at me. I'm still the victor. I still got the appreciation and the acknowledgement I was looking for. Bottom of the deck. Two of Wands in reverse. You're not forced with making a choice. I feel like other people are forced to make a choice. So December, we have the Tower. This is a sudden change card. This can be a good change. It means something is absolutely destroyed. Something that made you feel like prisoner. The Tower kind of represents a prison, and all these people are falling out of it. But they're being freed. And this tower has to come crumbling down so something better can be rebuilt from the foundation. Take that how it resonates. And let's get some confirmation on this for Sag. What's with this tower? What's with this tower situation? New beginning. New beginning is start something that you're passionate about, where you can use your creativity, your ideas. People are listening. People want to hear things that you're bringing into light, that you're creating. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles upright are long-term gains. These are like inheritances. This is family money. But in the reverse, this is money that might have been misappropriated. This could be money that was mishandled or a loss of long-term gains, like a loss of a pension. And the Four of Swords in reverse, if it was upright, it'd be telling you it's time to take a break. It's time to take a rest. It's time to get going in the reverse position. This is something that you're really motivated to do. It could be the breakdown of a situation that really sparks your creative efforts and a new beginning for you to maybe use some of the money that you've been saving to create something. And you're going to be really forced to get moving on it more so than what you would have in the past. And again, the Death card. The end of something so something else can be reborn. And the Four of Cups. You're beginning... The Spirit is coming in with an opportunity, and you have to be sure that you're not being distracted by all this other shit cups going on around you, that you don't see an absolute opportunity from Spirit for you to progress and do something that you love. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. There's a message coming in. You may have somebody who's willing to invest in you. All right. Spirit, what is the best advice for Sagittarius in 2022? What is the best advice for Sag? What is the best advice for Sag? So don't let that tower scare you, Sag. It looks like something is coming to an end, and it's probably going to force you out of your comfort zone, but you're meant to create and birth something new. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So you need to know there's probably going to be some dents. There's going to be some rough roads here. And things are not going to happen as quickly as you would like them to with the Eight of Wands in reverse. But you are supported. And you emotionally, and you do have people coming together to rally around you, to celebrate you. bottom of the deck. Have patience. Hold on. Don't lose your shit. Just keep with it. You see this Temperance card. There's like a big explosion in the background, a big volcano just erupting, kind of like a tower moment. And there's the Archangel Michael just keeping balanced. He's got one foot on the land, one in the water, just balancing the emotions, making sure there's not an overabundance of one in one cup or in the other. And then the Empress. You are divine feminine. You can birth all manner of creative endeavors. This is the most powerful female in the deck. So, absorb that divine feminine energy to create and birth new things. Knowing that this is something, the underlying energy is something for your neighborhood to learn new things, and that you are knocking on your own door and you need to answer it. You have the Emperor and the Empress. So, this is a divine union of energy coming together for you this year. All right. What does the Akashic Tarot have to say for you, Sag? What does the Akashic Tarot have to say for you, Sag? All right. The Lookout. I'm going to read that one. Archangel Gabriel. I'm going to read that one too. And Hilarion. Shit, I'm going to read all of them. Here we go. The Lookout, number 7 turn. And these are all major arcana here in this deck. So I think that's... When you see that many major cards, it means change is happening. So let's start with Archangel Gabriel. Number 3. Gabriel's the divine messenger, the archangel of communication. He comes with his trumpet and scroll, as well as 2 gentle sparrows, signifying powerful yet peaceful expression. On his chest, he wears a crest of Mercury, the god of communication. This loving angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. When this card appears upright, it indicates a profound communication to this wonderful presence. Your power of expression is on the rise now. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, such as publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. Now it's a time for any of those endeavors, but no matter what you do, remember the power of words. Call on Gabriel to inspire you and let yourself sing out. I think that was a lot of what we're talking about here. Just saying. All right, the next one. the next one, Hilarion. Seen here with spirit and the implements of study and scientific discovery, Hilarion is a powerful ascended master and a wonderful connection to the font of information that Akashic records hold. He's the master of research, science, and truth, healing, logical mind, concrete knowledge, and spirit communication. So if you've been thinking about pursuing an endeavor in these areas, now's the time to start. Like the angels or other masters, Hilarion is always available to you. And receiving this card upright is telling you that his assistance is close at hand. And if you're working on a project that requires research, a strong academic approach, and attention to detail, it's full steam ahead. It's time to open this master's energy if you have a job that involves any type of evidence detection and drawing conclusions from that discovery. These type of jobs include scientific research, mediumship, forensic activity, the law, medical testing, and more. These and similar activities should be on the rise for you now. This is a time to bring a logical approach to all your pursuits. Hilarion is right with you, blessing you with help, clarity, and direction. And last but not least, the Lookout. I feel like this one's specifically something that you need to hear. A man looks through binoculars from the crow's nest of a great masted ship. A battle is being waged on the deck below him. This card tells you to be on the lookout. There's a challenging situation, perhaps even a battle of sorts around you. You could experience a sudden fall or loss of your position, but if you're aware, you can make a backup plan that will help you ride through this difficult time a little more easily. This phase may be temporary, but it's important to keep your balance. Your strength will carry you through to a better time to come. All right, Sag. I'm probably not going to do January readings because it's really been a push for me to get out these yearly ones. So I'm going to jump right forward to February. And I will see you there. If this resonated at all, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I love them. I read all the comments. And I will see you in February. Have a great year.